So this is a scene from After Hours, and Dean has had like the worst night of his life. Terrible things have been happening. You like just can't get home. You ran out of money, you took a cab or something, and you went to some house, and then you left, and you found out the girl killed herself, and then I don't remember, but it's like you hurt your arm because you fall or something, and this guy sees you.
You and I ran into each other when I was running away from some people trying to beat me up, and I fell down, hurt my arm. You felt bad and brought me back to your place to patch me up.
Okay, and it's just the worst. Is this like the worst night of your life type deal?
Oh yeah, by far.
Okay, so I guess I would say to you, Dean, take a moment, kind of reflect on, do you have a moment in your life that was like the worst day of your life, or one of the worst moments of your life that was just kind of never ended?
Yeah.
Can you think of it clearly, that moment?
Not clearly.
Can you get it clear?
A while ago.
I want you to be very specific. Can you just take a moment and get there for a second, so I know that you know what this is?
Yeah.
Do you remember it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever it is, I don't even need to know, but that has happened, and it's just getting worse. Okay. It's as bad as it got, and whatever it is, then this is happening. Make sense?
Yeah.
So at least now we know the universe that you're in. All right. So I bring you into the house, and you hurt your arm, and I'm like gonna try to give you a bandage or something, and it says Paul and Gail.
Yeah.
So it's what's that?
Oh, technically you're a woman, but
okay, it doesn't matter. So when Michael was playing it, he was just playing it as a guy.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So think about what's just happened. You were running, so you're probably out of breath, and you got away from these people who were going to try to beat you up. And then you bump into me, you fall, hurt your arm. And I ask you, I say, hey, come on in. Let me help you out. And I bring you into the apartment. You're seated there, and you just want to go home. All you want to do is go home and go to sleep. And so you need to call a cab. And that's where the scene starts. Here we go. Make sure you're out of breath before we start, okay? So why don't you take a couple of breaths of that that feeling of just, I'm overwhelmed, in a state of like hysteria and anxiety and exhausted and hurt physically, emotionally. Somebody killed herself tonight. That is on my back. Like that weight was I the one that sent her over the edge? Action.
Sorry, action.
Action.
Okay. Do you have a telephone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just you wouldn't believe what I've been through tonight. You wouldn't believe it.
I'm an ice cream vendor, Mr. Softy.
What? No, you misunderstood. I didn't ask what you did for a living. I said you wouldn't believe what I've been through tonight.
It's not boring. I have my own Mr. Softy truck. Also, you need a Class 4 New York State chauffeur's license. And guess who has one? Got it on my own.
Manhattan, please. Can I have the number of Peter Patzek? It's P-A-T-Z-A-K.
Do you need a pencil?
No. On Mulberry Street. Thank you.
5, 8, 1, 9, 4, 2, 17, 13, 1.
Funny. That was funny. Patzek, please. P-A-T-Z-A-K on Mulberry Street, Manhattan. Thank you.
5, 8, 6, 2, 1.
Don't.
9, 3, 8, 14, 1, 0.
Now I have forgotten the number. What is wrong with you? Are you all right? I have had a terrible, terrible night. Do you understand?
I just want to entertain you.
I don't want to be entertained. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that.
I'm under.
I'm unable to get home tonight. I can't get home. I'm trying desperately to find just a place where I can stay. All I want to do is sleep. Okay. I mean, I could stay in a place on Spring Street, but I don't want to.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why aren't you there? Go.
Because the bartender who lives there, his girlfriend killed herself tonight, and I think it's because of me.
Then that's odd then.
Yeah, that's right out. That is not a possibility. So if you would just please let me make this phone call, you'd be doing me such a favor. You really would.
That can wait. Hey, you hurt your arm, and I want to dress your arm, please. Okay, let me just dress your arm. Yeah. Okay.
All right, sure. Okay, scene.
That was great, man.
Yeah, great. Thank
really
you.
Good. Really funny. I know that you are working, on the scene, Michael, but I really like what you did, and I thought that you took the notes very well, and with Michael or without, I mean, you can bring it back with him. That's great, but as far as your work, it was done. Like you kind of took and applied all of the notes very well. I mean, some of the moments we talked about, you totally nailed. Just the pies landing on your face. My favorite moment of the scene was when I said, "Well, that's out then," and you just responded like the look on your face when you were talking about a girl committing suicide, and I'm like making light of it, like that I guess you can't go there. There's probably blood all over the floor, right? And and just watching your reaction to that was really funny. The pain of getting a phone number and then trying to write it down and me yelling out the numbers, also really funny watching you suffer. I felt like what we discussed as far as like making sure that you were in the right tone, the right vibe of like all the things that had happened. I thought you were also on the right track with. So yeah, man, really good. So
great, thank you.
All I would say to you is, if you want to bring it back, you can. It's up to Michael and you to discuss it, but I'm cool either way. I thought you did a great job.
Okay, yeah, I'll let him know, but we'll probably bring it back because I think he'll want to finish, and it's better to make sure I can do it right again instead of one off.
Yeah, either way. Good job though, Dean. Nice work, man.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, good job. Okay, cool.